Three people watching. Greetings. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alrighty. I'm going to check this real quick. See if I've got this set. Stream. Edit. Alright. Edit. Okay. Cancel. Hello, Grizz. Skeeter. Let's see. All right. Grizz, I think I got it set up. If you'd like to come up. I've got the chat delay set up, but I found a place there. It said subscribers. Is that where you've got to be a subscriber to come in? Will that help or hurt me? It's right there where you set the time for the chat. right above it, it says subscribers. I am the famous Swizz Eater. Cool. If you know what I'm talking about, Chris. Maybe later someone else may want to come up on the panel. Well, there's only you and Skeeter in here right now. Oh, it does say 7 people. So anyhow, like I said, on that page where it says delay the chat, right above it, it has an option to put in their subscribers. I don't know if that's they have to be subscribed to you or I have to be subscribed to them. Big Steve.
What's up, Kim?
Yeah, say something again. I got had turned down too low.
What's up, Kim?
Not much. Oh, you wouldn't set it to subscriber chat. Okay. So what would that do? Do you know, Steve?
What?
Okay.
Do I know what?
In here, subscriber, I don't know how it's worded. I delayed the chat so that they wouldn't come in and flood the chat.
Okay.
All right, hang on a second. I'm getting to it. Okay. Turn on sub chat. Let's see. Turn on subscribers only mode. Do I want that or not?
No, you don't want that because then people won't be able to come in unless they're subscribed.
Okay. I'll get that. I'll change that to anyone. Well, I thought maybe it would work on the trolls. But no, I wouldn't get anybody new, would I?
Nope.
Okay, so it said I turned it off. Well, I had my conference with the doctor. That was real thrilling. Hell, I could have talked to Steve.
Huh?
I could have talked to you and got just about as much good out of it.
Well, thank you.
Instead of talking to the doctor.
Yeah, meaning I could have told you less than he could.
No, you could have probably told me more. Really, you could.
I doubt it.
The only thing that I got out of it, there's one pill. He said start taking 2 a day. And about 6 months ago, he told me to only take 1 of them. He said, oh, now start taking 2 of them. Well, I'm not going to do it. I want to just take 1. like I have been. I know why my sugar's up. I eat
I'm
candy.
gonna I'm gonna send you a private chat message right now, Kim. I don't want nobody to know this, so don't talk about it, okay?
What if I can't read it?
It's gonna be in the private chat on StreamYard.
All right. It'd probably be better if you emailed it to me.
Well, I want you to get the message right now instead of later.
Okay. Okay. I knew it was coming.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate, and it's setting us back into a place that's kind of dark with no way to get out.
There you go, Grizz. Everybody click on the link and then you can see the private chat. Now, is there a way I can delete that?
No.
No. That's why I said put it in the email. But it's not like
Grizz,
it's
Grizz,
in.
you're a punk ass motherfucker. You know that? Fuck you.
Oh, come on, Steve.
You're a bitch ass motherfucker, and I hope you fucking croak.
You two need to kiss and make up. No, Grizz, they didn't say I was pregnant. I'm just as big as that.
I hate your goddamn guts, you old bastard.
Steve, you don't.
I do, Kim. I fucking do, and I'm sorry about the extreme language, but I'm sorry. Nothing but a piece of shit. Nothing but an old piece of shit. Ain't got nothing to do better in his goddamn life anymore than to fuck with somebody. Because your old ass can't fucking work no more. So you're stuck fucking with people like me. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm tired of that shit, man.
Well, I understand, but he didn't say anything wrong tonight.
No, but he's fucking. He's gonna click the link and you know my message is no longer goddamn private because of this son of a bitch. Well, I don't give a fuck anyways. The way I feel about you is still the same, Grizz. And I hope you enjoy it, you bastard. I
Come
hope
on,
you fucking
Steve.
enjoy it. Because that's the reason why you're going to hell when you die. Because you're a fucking bastard. I'm sorry, Kim. If you want me to leave, I'll leave gracefully.
No, I don't want you to leave, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to choose between the two of you. I I love you both. Just quit it, okay? I think the world agrees. I don't want you to get upset, but oh my God.
I blocked you because you're Iron Dog's son. So why would I want to talk to you if I ain't talking to your daddy?
There you go. Well, last night, man, we had the trolls galore. And it was trying to teach me how to make the chat go slower. Well, this guy, he said, check your email, click on that link. And I did. Now, I don't know.
Fuck you, Kathy.
But
Fuck you. Why don't you go cry to your husband? Huh? Call me a fucking crybaby?
Come on, Steve. And don't provoke him. Come on. Hello, Mason.
Yeah, wrong, little girl. Wrong, little girl. Anyways, Kemp.
Yeah, Steve, I don't want to lose you as a supporter, man. If if I say much, then I'm gonna piss you off, and I don't want to. Okay.
That's all fine and dandy, Mac Miller, but what you don't realize is I'm 3,000 miles away from you. What the fuck you gonna do?
That's true.
And if you come to California, if you come to my house, I will have you arrested.
He would probably never find you.
They got my address.
Well, we got 11 people in here watching, Robert.
They all want to hear what I'm going to say next. You know what, Kathy? Why don't you just get out of here? Why don't you just get out of here? Because all you're doing is causing drama. Oh, both of you guys, Mac Miller, Kathy Miller, go on, get out of here. Because all you're doing is causing trouble. Go take your fucking shit somewhere else. You in your fucking timeouts.
Okay, now I'm gonna bring Grizz up. Don't cuss him, all right? Hello, Grizz.
Okay. Okay, just a second. I gotta turn my YouTube off. Just a second here. Okay. I had to kick my YouTube off so you didn't get the feedback. Hey, I just wanted to invite Kathy and Mac Miller up on panel and we could have a fun chat here.
Well, they're welcome. Come up.
I don't understand why you people want to fucking pick on me. What the fuck is the point of all this shit? All this shit is Iron Dog's fault for letting this dumb bastard in the bottom here time me out in his fucking channel. This is all Grizz and Iron Dog's fault. It ain't my goddamn fault. Y'all just want to paint the perfect picture on me because I'm the motherfucker that gets mad. I ain't done a goddamn thing wrong in here. I ain't done a goddamn thing wrong but be myself.
Sweet love. Come on, everybody, sing with me.
You know, you really are a stupid man, Grizz.
No, he really is not stupid. He's pretty smart, Steve.
He's stupid. Look what he's doing.
What is he doing?
He's fucking patronizing me is what he's doing.
No, you're bringing it on yourself, Steve. I don't want to talk and piss you off and run you off. And I don't want to run Grizz off. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
I mean, I just have so many people watching my channel.
Well, hi, Kim. How are you doing today?
Oh,
You're looking lovely as ever.
Hey,
I'm
dog.
Iron Dog.
We're going to have us a family reunion.
Yeah.
Well, there's my older brother, Grizz.
Okay, Iron Dog, how's your knee today?
Not too bad. I didn't do anything this morning. I decided just to, stay resting. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be on.
Okay. You're
You
too early.
know what, dog?
Hey,
I even got up early enough this morning to catch your live stream, and you weren't on.
I know that's what I thought. Maybe I might have been a disappointment to my older brother Stan, but you know what I mean.
You knew I was going to be there this morning. That's why you didn't start up.
I know that's exactly why I didn't start up. I just figured, people would go to the other entertainment person on the other side of town.
I know what it is. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I think I'll eat worms and die.
That's pretty funny.
Don't die, but
Mad Hatter.
Yeah. So how you doing there, Kim?
Doing pretty good. I just got out of the hot tub.
Now you're making me jealous.
I was sitting here watching TV and I heard that I was being yelled at and called names and everything else. Oh,
I wasn't calling you names.
well,
He was just blaming you. That's all
yeah.
he was doing.
yeah.
I did blame you. I did blame Iron Dog. Iron Dog is at full blame for for all of this bullshit.
Oh, wait a minute. You get now. Hold on a second. You got.
I don't want to talk about anything about me being a crybaby or jobless or a fat loser. I'm talking about the reason why you wouldn't put a stop to me being timed out in your chats.
Since I was so rudely interrupted, now, the exact same thing you are crying about, you're doing to other people on somebody else's channel.
What are you talking about?
Well, you just hid my son, Mac Miller. I had to go and hide him.
I blocked him for me, not Kim Fife.
No, you hit him off in the damn live stream.
No,
So,
that's
yeah.
on my channel.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize that I had a fucking wrench. My bad. Kim, did you fix that?
You know you had a wrench because you've been timing people out. So,
Oh,
you know,
well, who have I been timing out, dog?
You blocked me a number of times already.
enough of talking about you. So, Kim, how's lovely Pam doing?
You're not ever going to make
She's
things
doing
right, are
fine.
you, Iron Dog? You're just going to be a piss-ass son of a bitch the rest of your life.
Watch who you're calling
You're
names.
make things right with me, huh?
Watch who you're calling names, because let me tell you something, young man. You have no reality and no realization what actually could happen.
Go ahead and do it. Like I said, you'll go right to jail if you come to my house.
Well, no, whatever. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So, anyways, since I was so rudely interrupted again,
What you can do is be a grown-ass man and put a stop to all this bullshit.
I can be a grown ass man. I will. I'm sorry. I will be a grown ass man. Grizz, I'm sorry for everything that this poor bastard has put you through.
I
Why
forgive
do I
you,
have to
dog.
be a poor bastard? See?
You know what, Kim?
I forgive you, dog. Now will you give me my wrench back?
Sure. Uh-oh. I think Kim left the building.
I don't think you wanted to be a part of this.
You know what's funny? Oh, looky there. Are you going to be the boss now, Big Steve? Being,
No. What I'd really like to do deep down in my heart is fucking make things right with all of you and stop all this fucking stupid bullshit.
You can't do that now. You went too far.
Oh yeah, how far did I go by saying fuck you to your wife?
That's one of the biggest mistakes you ever made, really.
I don't give a fuck.
I know.
We know you don't.
Yeah,
we know you don't. Yeah, that wannabe
What the
gangster
fuck are you gonna do
mentality.
about it? What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I want to know.
I'm
What
gonna
do you
send
want us
you.
to do about it?
I'm gonna send you a chocolate cake. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
You ain't gonna send me shit because I'm just gonna send it
Okay,
right
I'm back now.
Kim, so nice of you to join us again.
Welcome back, Kim.
Well, it just freezes up and shuts the StreamYard off.
I think Steve is doing it to you.
No, it's not Steve.
I think he's violating your computer.
I had this problem last night.
You might need to do some updates.
Yep, most likely. So how's your drone
I've
doing?
done updates and I run my. There it is. It's starting up again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You reset your router?
Okay, but you're real choppy when you talk.
Yeah, you're right, Mad Hatter. You're totally right. So I'm gonna be the first man to say bye.
Thought he'd never leave.
Yeah, don't
I don't know what they said in the chat because I can't see it.
Yeah, you're roboting on me now.
Who, me?
Yeah, you were. Not now. You aren't.
Huh.
Now look what you went.
And I can't tell it. Yeah. He wants
Can you hear
everybody
me?
to say that he's been mistreated. Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know. I'm actually on my cell phone, so you still there?
I'm here.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I didn't know. I didn't see anybody move. So I have been watching documentaries.
Can you see me waving?
Yep, I do. I've been
Yeah.
watching documentaries all day today, so I've been a good boy.
Well, I went shopping for chicken feed and splitting firewood, so I was a good boy today too.
That only leaves the bad
Did
boy
you
up
get
there.
more logs today, Chris?
What's that?
Did you get more
What was
logs
that, kid?
today?
No, I didn't go back up today. I had to get a few things ready for, I had to get the winch ready and a few things to get longer logs for next time. So I stayed, I went and got chicken feed and split the wood that I had here today and got the stuff loaded up in the truck. I'm going up there to get the rest of those logs tomorrow, the yew wood.
Robert went to work. He was a good boy.
Yeah,
I understand, Mac Miller.
that's my boy right there. So.
Hey, there's Ron. How's Ron doing?
Did you guys know Michigan was the copper capital of the world for the longest time?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they did any mining there.
Up in the UP. Yeah, I watched a documentary. There's more. Michigan has the best copper in all the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of copper here in Oregon, but it's our copper ore is really low grade.
Back in 1913, there was a strike at the copper mine. So they had the striking miners. They were off, and come Christmas Eve, they decided to have the ladies from town decided to have a Christmas party for all the kids, and there was hundreds of kids from all different parts of the world, that were there. They couldn't speak English or whatever, but they were on the second floor of this building, and somebody come up to the second floor and yelled fire twice in English. And when it was all said and done, 73 kids were killed at the bottom of the staircase, being run over by everybody out the steps.
Wow.
That was terrible. I never heard anything about that. Let's see, where'd you go? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I'm trying to find where you went. There we go. Yeah, so 73 kids died. That was something. I never knew of that. I guess it's just me and you again there. Just me and you, kid.
Well, we might as well have a Trump rally then.
That's right.
I'm back.
He's back. Okay, that was a short Trump rally.
Had to go vote.
Let's go, Brandon. God damn it.
The internet was brought to you by Brandon. Well, it was I spent the majority of the day watching documentaries. I learned a lot of stuff today. I didn't know Michigan was a coal mining state or copper mining state. Then there's this.
Yeah, I hadn't ever known that before either.
Here we go.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Hello, Ron. How you doing?
Sounds like he's going to have fun tonight running the, I don't know, snowplow or something, cleaning parking lots and stuff tonight.
Listen, Mr. Miller, Whether you want to accept it or not, I would like to formally apologize for every wrong thing I have said to you and your whole family. I'm sorry. I get angry and I say bad things. All right? But I'm going through a lot of shit you don't understand. All right? And you can sit there and be an asshole. But I wanted to let you know that I really am sorry, okay?
I'm not trying to be an asshole. After careful consideration of your apology, I'm going to have to tell you to go fuck off because I don't want anything to do with you no more.
All right. Okay.
I'm a man about it. See, I just told you to go screw yourself. I don't want anything to do with you. Don't want anything to do with you whatsoever, Steve. So.
Good, that's fine. In that case, I think you're a dumb fucking bitch ass Republican motherfucker with your fucking head up your fucking ass. I've always hated you, Iron Dog. You motherfucker.
I know.
You got your head so far up your goddamn ass, you still can't see shit. You know that? You are one-sided, egotistical. You're fucking dumb, fucking old ass.
I got a question. If you've always
you
said that you always hated me, and you said you always hated Iron Dog. Why did you ever bother coming to our channels if you always hated us? That's what I don't understand.
I used to like you motherfuckers until you fucking turned on me.
Well, now you're saying you used to, but you said you always hated us. I mean, make up your mind. You know, you're giving us two different stories.
You know what, Grizz? Take your fucking shit somewhere else, dude. Take your fucking mind fuck bullshit somewhere else.
We're on Kim's channel. Kim can tell me about that, but you can't.
I just did.
Well, I don't have to listen to it, though.
I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't fucking care about both of you guys. Now that Keith told me that he's not accepting my apology, then both of you can suck on my dick.
Cool. The feeling is mutual.
And if you wanna, and if Keith, if you or anybody in your fucking family wants to take this any farther, we will get the law enforcement involved with this. And I'm not fucking playing with you. I will call your police in your town, and I will have them at your door.
Now the paranoia is setting in. Smoke another one.
I'm gonna smoke your mama's fucking ass, you bitch.
Damn, that ain't gonna be so good. She's been departed for like 15 years now. So.
Yeah. Now you want to make me look bad? Motherfucker? I don't give a fuck anymore, man. This fucking YouTube shit.
We're not making you look bad. You're doing that all on your own,
dude. Fuck you, Grizz. Yeah, laugh, you son of a bitch. I hope you enjoy it. And when you go to hell, you can answer to fucking Satan.
This is your best comedy hour ever.
Suck my dick. Kim, I will not be coming back to your channel with these two assholes on your panel, okay?
Hey,
letting you know right now.
It's all self-inflicted, man.
I haven't said a word to you. I just decided I wasn't going to accept.
You came up here. You know exactly what you're doing, you son of a bitch. And you're going to sit there and laugh at it because you're a prick like that.
Because you're a crybaby.
Why am I a fucking crybaby? Why am I a motherfucking crybaby?
You're the one doing all the fucking crying.
Why? Because I don't want to be goddamn timed out in your punk ass channel?
Because
can somebody sing a lullaby to Steve so he'll go to sleep?
Oh, rockabye, sleepy night.
Yeah, I wish I could punch you right in your fucking mouth, dude.
I wish I was there so you could do it.
I wish I could punch you in your fucking mouth, Keith.
I wish I was there so you could do it.
Yeah. And I wish I could because I'd knock the living shit out of you.
Hi, Pam. How are you doing, honey? You're looking lovely as ever.
I'm
Don't
okay.
listen to him. He's got a naughty mouth.
Yeah,
Hi,
make me look
Pam.
bad again. Make me look bad again, but you're not showing any of the bad things that you did.
What did I do to you? I haven't done anything. I don't call you names. I haven't called you any names.
I still got the video of you of those phone calls. You calling me a fat motherfucker, lay on your bed and die. What'd you do? Eat your mama and your grandma? Because I know you're not taking care of them. I know exactly everything you fucking said, dude.
Yeah, and you edited those videos
You know what?
too.
I'm gonna do a live stream about your bitch ass every fucking day. How about that?
Go ahead. I don't care. You can do whatever you want, Steve, if it makes you happy. Because you're not going to be long for this world. The way you are upset and stuff, you're going to blow your top, and then it's going to be all over with. So go ahead, do whatever you got to do. I'm sure the blood pressure is up there in the hundreds right now. So go ahead.
Yeah, and it's your goddamn fault, and you like
I'm
it.
doing a damn thing.
You like it because you're a bastard.
No, I had a dad, and I had a mom. You know.
You're fucked up, dude. You're fucked up for not fucking, seeing the real. You're fucked up.
No, I just don't look at the world like you look at it. I'm sorry. I had to go out and work for everything I ever got. I had to go out. I had to make.
I used to have a job. I had an episode.
Oh, cry me a river. I'm not even talking about that. You let me finish. I know what respect is. I know how to respect a person. I know how to respect an elder. I know how to respect a younger person. I know how to respect a minority.
But
you think everybody owes you everything, and nobody owes you a damn thing.
How the fuck did I say you owe me anything?
You act like everybody owes you everything, Stephen. I don't care.
How can you explain how I'm doing this?
It's easy.
All right, go.
You've been living with your mom and your grandmother at
That's
their
got
house.
nothing to do with you. That's none of your business. That's nothing to do with you.
Whatever. You won't let anybody explain to you, so you won't listen, so it doesn't matter. You won't change. You have
I'm not going to change for anybody. I'm not going to change for you. I ain't going to change for Grizz. I ain't going to change for Kim or Pam.
So
I am the way I am, dude. I am the way I am. If you can't fucking accept me for me, then go on, cowboy.
Well, see,
and if you can't accept us for us, go on, child boy.
You act like the toughest gangster in the world, but you aren't. You are a feeble young man.
You don't know that though because you're not stepping in front of my face right now. That's all you're gonna say because you're hiding behind a camera 2,000 miles away from me.
At least I got the camera on to show you my face. I'm not sitting there cowering.
Is that what you want? There you go. Excuse me. You're always on the camera.
I don't hear Iron Dog set that into call.
You're always on the camera deal. So there you go. You want the camera on? You got it. But I'm telling you what, I could hurt you so bad. All I got to do is poke your wrist.
Go ahead.
I could poke your wrist with 2 fingers and send you into shooting pain.
Yep, you probably could do that. You probably could.
That's exactly what I do.
There's probably lots of things you could do to put me into shooting pain. Step on me, raid my refrigerator, raid my pantry, sit on my couch. There's lots of stuff you could do.
There you go with your childish bullshit. You're not a man, Keith.
Hey, we're the same age. You want to go at it?
Yeah. Junior's older than you just by a year, so hey, there you go.
Hey, you know what, man?
You have to back up.
You know what, dude? Hey, I respect your son more than you, man.
Good, because I'm gonna send your ass rolling. You keep talking shit.
Your dad keeps talking shit. Look at him. Laughing in my fucking face.
That's because you're the comedy.
Fucking powder pop, marshmallow man.
So that's enough. So yeah, I'm even telling him to not argue with you because it's not worth it. I have 4 or 5
Thanks
years.
for having that vote of confidence in me, fucking Keith.
I've invested 4 or 5 years into you to get you to change, to get you to become a man, to get you to take
I understand that, and I understand that. But whether or not I choose to apply your advice is on me. Is on me, not you.
And
Well,
after a while, we get tired of your
And you
drama
have no
going
right.
on and on, and
You have
an
no
ugly face
right.
complainer
Shut
about
up,
it.
Chris. Shut up,
You
Chris.
shut up. You've been
Shut
running
up,
your mouth like
Chris.
diarrhea, man. Why don't you just shut up and listen for a change yourself?
Why don't you
All
shut
you
up,
do is flap your
motherfucker?
gums saying how everybody's picking on you. Poor me, everybody's picking on me. I
You know
didn't
what?
do anything wrong. Poor
Suck
me,
it,
poor
Chris.
baby. You poor
Suck
thing.
it.
You know what? Grow up and be a man and take care of yourself and stop crying the poor me. You know what? Take care of yourself. Don't expect anybody else to do it. And when somebody calls you out on
Ain't
your
nobody
shit,
expected
then
to
take
do
it like
shit.
a man. Take it like a man.
That's what you
People
can't
crying
fucking
about everybody's
realize.
picking on me. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates it. I think I'm going to eat worms and die. I mean, you poor baby. I mean, so what? You know what? You've had
No,
hard times.
but
You're
you let
not
me
the only
talk,
person
you
that's had
son of a
hard
bitch.
times. Who gives a rat's ass? You know what? Everybody, a real man, when they have hard times, they man up to it and they take care of their problems. They don't expect anybody else to do it, and they don't go crying about it to other people about their problems. They man up and they take care of it. They just do it. They don't even have to go get moral support from somebody else. They just face up to it. You know, you don't know how to do it.
That's
What
all
a
you're
child.
fucking doing. I'm not gonna let you go.
You poor child. You poor baby.
You poor old man. Yeah, it's poor old man. It's nice living on the side of a mountain in a fucking half shack, half trailer, huh?
It sure is when it's all mine.
Yeah. You ain't got a fucking house.
And I don't have to wonder where I'm going to be, if I'm going to be sleeping underneath a bridge or not, do I?
You could be next to it. What'd you do? You worked all your life to live on a fucking mountain?
Yep.
I wish I could live on a mountain.
Sounds like somebody's a fucking dumbass. Sounds like somebody didn't invest their fucking money like a dumbass. At least Keith has a house.
Grisham's got 40 acres.
On the side of a mountain, and he lives in a half shack, half trailer house. I saw pictures of his house.
So what? What do you own?
He lives in squalor.
What do you own?
And you live in your grandma's apartment. So what? What's your point?
No, because I don't have the money to buy my own place.
So what? You know what?
What's the fucking point are you making, Chris? What is the
When you live in
point?
your own place, whether you rent or buy, then you can talk to me about mine,
Who
okay?
cares where I live?
When you have made some investments, you can talk about my investments. You haven't done a single thing with your life. Not one single thing. You're living off of mommy and grandma and whoever else will support you.
I hate you. I hate you, you punk ass bastard. You know that? I fucking hate you.
Hey, Grizz,
Yeah.
you got $100 so I can get gas money to go to California?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Come to
I do.
California, motherfucker. Come to California, motherfucker. You and your fucking son can both go to San Quentin. And if you think
There
you're
you
gonna
go.
get a hit in,
Call the
and
cops
if you
again.
think you're gonna get a hit in on me before the police come, you better watch it.
Wait a
And matter
second.
of
Why do
fact-
you need to call the cops? You can just
Now
focus
I'm
wrist
on
and
the
two
phone
fingers.
to the police station. Now I'm
Why
about
are you going to call the cops? You can focus wrist and two fingers, aren't you? I mean, come on, get your story straight.
I'm about to call the Adrian Police Department right now.
Go ahead. You can call them.
Call them.
If you threaten my life, motherfucker, you're going to jail.
I haven't heard of that in your life.
Christ, I just want to go to California. I hear they got bikinis and beaches.
Stay out of
there.
this state. The state won't like you. You're a Republican.
Maybe instead of all the Republicans moving out of California, better get some Republicans to move in California and then make it a better place.
Hey, I think you need to listen to Matt Hader there, Steve. You know, he's giving you some good advice. Call the FBI and it's all over. End of conversation.
Yeah.
Call the FBI. Take some legal advice from that guy, whoever that is.
I have no idea who Matt Hatter is.
It's a loyal fan of Roberts, apparently.
Hey, whatever. I'm not sitting here trying to argue. I just come up here because Kim's a big friend of mine. So, you know.
No, you came up here to ruin my fucking day, and you fucking succeeded. So I hope you're happy, bitch.
Now, is that a way for a 36-year-old man to talk?
Look at you. You're fucking past 50 and you're doing what you're doing. How does
If
that
I
make
called
you?
you, I have not called you not one name. I haven't swore at you.
And you're full of shit. You're a big sack of balls. You know that, right?
Well, like they say on the movie Roadhouse. What are you looking at? I thought you had balls big enough to come in a dump truck. I do.
You want to see how big, motherfucker? You know where I live.
Yeah.
You know where I live.
Whatever there, Stephen.
All you got to do is come out here, Keith. All you got to... Oh, you sound like a gay person.
Well, you would know what one sounded like, but I was just wondering what kind of luggage I should use to go out there. Should I take a backpack or a knapsack? So, I don't know.
Seriously, I wouldn't waste the gas money.
I know. Well, Grizz is paying for the gas money.
Thank you for ruining my night, you fucking prick. I
Well,
hope
the
you
night's still
enjoyed.
early because-
I hope that you've enjoyed this endeavor.
The night's still early because it's only 6 o'clock here in California. So you still got plenty of time.
Kim, I'd like to talk to you after this live stream is over in private, please. I'll be calling you at your house phone, all right?
Kim, I'd like to be on that party line so I can hear what you have to say.
No, you're not going to hear shit. You're not going to hear shit.
Why do you let them pick on? Why?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to say.
I know it's gonna. I've had 100 of them phone calls from you. I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm thinking about doxing you.
Go ahead and do it.
I will,
Go
motherfucker.
ahead. Go ahead.
I will. You son
I
of a
will.
bitch. You're lucky I can't punch you in your fucking mouth right now, dude.
Here, I'm closer. You gonna do it now? Go ahead.
Yeah. You're lucky I don't want to break my screen.
He's a tough man when he's on the other side of the computer, ain't he, Keith?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that because you're on the other side of a computer too.
Oh, I'm worried. If you
Hey,
can't
you
come
ain't
up with
too
the
far
gas
away,
money,
Grizz.
if you can't
You
come up
ain't
with the
too
gas
far
money
away,
to come out
Grizz.
here and back
If
up where
you
you're
ever
saying,
see me show up at your house, you better start firing, okay, motherfucker?
then you just
Oh,
go ahead and do
Joe.
it.
Hey,
You just go ahead and do it.
Grizz, you need to call the Haywood Police Department. He just
No, I
let
don't.
me-
I'm not a cop caller. I take care of things on my own.
Well, I'm sitting right here. I'm in Haywood, California. Come get me, motherfuckers.
Hey, I never threatened to go down there. I don't ever want to go to California again. I hate that state.
Good, then I don't have to worry about your ass. I'm talking to Keith and his fucking son.
Oh boy.
You guys want to come around? You guys want to really find out what California's like when your ass be laying on your fucking back?
Well, I hear that's the place you ought to be, so they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly.
Is that
Yeah.
is?
I'm done with this shit. I'll be talking to you later, man.
Bye bye.
Don't answer the phone, Kim. Don't answer the phone because you'll regret it. I'm telling you, you will regret
Yeah, you will regret it. Me and Iron Dog have both been on that side of the phone calls.
it hundreds of times. I'm telling you, you will regret it. Don't answer the phone. First of all, I was going to say, why do you let them start like that? Why do you let them do that to me? I thought
Well-
we was friends.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
We are. And I'd like to be Steve's friend. He's doing all the shit on his own.
And
He doesn't
we didn't
understand.
come down. He invited us down.
Yeah. I know.
Well, my internet's
Oh
working
well, he's off
better.
here now. Now we can carry on without him now.
The internet's better now. It must have been him.
I don't know.
I didn't come up here to cause crap with him. You know, I tried to tell him, but he won't listen. For 5 years, I tried to get him to, to grow up and become responsible, become an adult, become a responsible adult, become a better person, and to help his mom and his grandma and stuff like that. And he's further away now than he was 5 years ago. And I found out it's a lost cause, so I'm done. So, I figured it out the other, a few months ago or a month and a half ago or whatever it was, that he's never going to change. He's never going to amount to nothing because he wants everything spoon fed to him and given to him. And whatever he can get for free, he'll take. And whoever he can con out of money, he will. So, So if anybody is, if anybody's expecting to give him some money or whatever because he needs $20 for this or $40 for that or whatever, I can guarantee you it's probably not going for what he needs it for or what he's asking for. What was it, a couple of weeks ago or whatever? He was wanting, I don't know, $20 for this because he didn't have anything, and then the next 2 minutes later, he shows up with a big old jar of marijuana. Now, if you ain't got money for stuff, how did you have money for that? So he doesn't have his perspectives put in place. So.
Okay, Mad Hatter. I think it's okay now.
Yeah, hey, I wonder who lives there.
I wonder. Kevin says he knows where to send you a Christmas card, though.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I could sure feel the love this evening.
Yeah. I'm not leaving. I gotta go see a little boy. You can talk to Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
guys. Hi.
I'm sorry for all the bullshit that went on, Pam. I did not want that to happen.
We know, dog.
I got nothing, I just
Yeah.
I was trying earlier to watch this. I watched these farmers. They have a live stream up in
Kevin says, "Hey, do me."
central northern Minnesota,
Yeah.
and they're so funny, and I just love them. And I didn't get to watch them this morning because I had to go have a mammogram done, one of those fun things. But it was just normal, so there you go. So my day's been, I overslept. We had to rush over to the hospital at Vincennes to get that done. We came back. I took a nap. I woke up a while ago to read my email. Oh, yeah. And then Kim wanted to have sex, so we had to go do that.
Well, you don't have to tell them all that shit.
And I fell asleep again. And then I woke up.
Daring?
Not during, it was after.
God damn, delete that.
Got any video, Pam?
No, I won't allow that. So that's been my day, you know, real productive.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Hey, Kim, you got any naked pictures of Pam?
No, he doesn't.
I do, but I ain't gonna show them to you.
You want to buy some more?
God damn, that was good.
You walked right into
I
that.
walked into that. I did for a
Yeah,
fact.
you did.
You got any naked pictures of your wife? No. Why? You want to buy some? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big Steven Entertainment went live, everybody.
Oh, he did.
Oh, yeah.
I was in the other room and heard this loud woman screaming. I came in here and I guess it was you, dog. I thought it was some woman screaming. But you were pretty up there.
Yeah, you know.
Chris couldn't get a word in.
Well, you know, you guys, you've been through it thick and thin with me. Different problems that I've had,
Oh, yeah.
and you both back me. So, am I going to turn my back on you? No.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I know what you're going to say. You didn't start it.
I didn't turn my back on him. I just quit. You know,
I got you.
Well,
I just can't take anymore.
I got it.
okay, I'm going back to farming.
Yeah. I know there's one thing that I can't speak for Doug, but I'm pretty sure he's the same way on this. I know there's the one thing that I'll never do is ask anybody to take sides on anything. So I could, you know, I don't want nobody to take my side just because I'm me or whatever. I don't even want people to take my side on it. You know what I mean?
Right. Like I
You
tell
know,
everybody all
if
the time.
you and I
"Hey,
have an issue, that's between me and him.
you know, if you want to go to his live streams, go ahead and go to his live streams. If you want to go to his channel, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care what
Mhm.
anybody does. I don't go there. I know people have been going there and using a lot of my other channel names because I hear it all the time, and I'm not even there. You know.
Gotta go
Yeah.
see Rachel. She's my hero.
Yeah.
So I had a doctor's appointment on the phone. That didn't amount to nothing. The only thing is, he says, "Well, I knew my sugar was high. Hell, I got the report here, you know." And he says, "Well, it says here you're taking 3 metformin a day. Is that right?" "No. You told me only to take 1. Now, this is the whole doctor's visit. Well, bump that back up to 2. "No, I'm not going to," but I didn't tell him that. I didn't argue with him. I just said, okay. He took it down to 1 because of my kidneys, because my renal something else on my blood work, the numbers was up, and I went down to 1, and it did take my thing down, you know. So I'm going to stay at 1. I know why my sugar's high. I eat candy and cakes, you know.
Well, you know, a doctor's visit on the phone is kind of like phone sex. You know, I think they're both worthless.
Well, a doctor's visit on the phone is sort of like having sex. you're getting screwed because I'm sure they're
Yep.
charging you.
Yeah, yeah, it's still going to cost Medicare and my insurance $100. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to cost
You know, phone sex might have been a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. It's only $9.99 the first minute.
Yeah.
I can only last 2 minutes. Yeah. Hey, the last time I went to my family physician, I showed up 10 minutes late. And the nurse right there, the receptionist said, well, you're 10 minutes late, so your visit's going to be short because you're 10 minutes late. I said, oh, okay. So when I get here the next time and I'm wait here 2 hours, does that mean I'm going to get a long visit then? She says, you've never will wait 2 hours here. I said, ma'am, now, this is my regular doctor I've been going to for the last 2 years, but she moved into a different office. And the office she moved into was where my old doctor is. Okay. So they're both in the same office. They both have the same register, nurse's station and everything. I said, ma'am, that's the reason why I left this office to begin with the first time, is because I'd always come here and I'd sit here for 2 hours, then go in and wait in the office for an hour before I seen him for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why I left. I said, so I come in here and I'm here on time and it takes 2 hours. I expect a long visit. So she didn't like what I had to say, but I think she knows that I'm the right, you know.
Oh, I know. I knew a contractor. He went to the dentist up here, and he lives 10 miles away. And he sat there for a long time after it was time for him to see the dentist. So he just got up and went home. And they called him and said, why did you leave? He said, hey, I've got to work for a living. My time's more important than yours. You make more money than I do, so I got to work longer than you do to make money. So the next time he went, they put him right in the chair.
Right. Well, they don't understand that. They think that, you can wait all day, and I'm not going to do that. So the only reason why I was 10 minutes late is because I happened to follow a bus home on a hilly road, which you can't pass. There's no passing entirely on this entire road. And they were letting off kids. Well, it took them about 10 minutes to go the 4.5 miles to get rid of these kids. So,
Yeah, you
I
can't
couldn't
pass the bus.
I can't pass them, so.
Nope, you can't pass.
I don't know. The world's overpopulated. That might help population control.
Speed bumps, yeah. They frown on that, though,
Now,
here.
that was bad, Grizz.
I agree. That was bad.
How many people's in chat still?
Well, we're down to 12. We was up to 24.
I haven't seen anybody do anything on any comments in the last 10 minutes or so.
No, they haven't commented since Pam said we had sex.
We're all still in awe over that. No.
I think she was just bragging. I think that's what it was.
If you can brag and get away with it, more power to you.
Hey, let's see, is it Mac Miller?
Yeah.
Sorry about the drama. That was totally uncalled for.
Yeah, that's my son.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I don't know why he
withdrawing.
doesn't just keep. If he has drama, he should keep it on his channel, not on the other people's. He shouldn't have brought that here.
Well, I didn't come up to argue with him. I just come up here and he started.
He did. He did.
So
Yeah, I think what we ought to do is have the Friday night fight night again. And do it there.
there you go.
That'd work.
Yep.
Oh, Grizz fell off.
Damn. So yeah, I just
Here
I-
he's back.
huh?
He's back.
There you go.
Yeah,
So-
I went to click the chat button and it took me out of here.
Yeah.
You're right there, Kevin.
Yeah, we used to all get along.
But I think it's a lot like sibling rivalry or something like that. You know, you start hanging with a lot of people all the time, and then you start really finding their quirks, and then you say, well, you know, that ain't what I really am into. So, you know, I want to distance myself away from that. So, you know,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of YouTube channels that have come and gone. I miss a lot of them, but you know, it's they're either not my forte, or I'm not going to go chasing them around, you know, the internet. But, you know, so
Yeah, they used to be bigger streams.
yeah.
Robert, you're correct.
I just want to be like Rodney King. Can't we just all get along?
No kid. What did you hear? Joe Biden. That stupid son of a bitch. I like that.
Yeah, he apologized for it.
They shouldn't have done that.
What'd he do?
That and he had a hot mic, and the reporter
He
said,
he said that
Yeah,
stupid son of a bitch. He says inflation is a good thing.
Oh God. Yeah.
He
That's
did.
what
That's
the
what he said.
reporter
That stupid son of a bitch. Inflation is a good thing.
"Yeah, that's what the
Yeah.
reporter said."
That's what Biden said.
No, I didn't get it that way. Now, us not getting a damn argument,
I'm not.
Nah, we won't.
but he called him a stupid son of a bitch. I thought it was quite unique myself.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of presidents caught on hot mics.
You know, would either one of you want that job?
No,
No, I wouldn't.
for one thing, it doesn't pay enough.
Well, you know what? I did find out one thing about why Biden. See, Biden ran as a moderate, and he's been acting very extremely as a progressive. And I found out a little bit more about that. It's his chief of staff is extremely progressive, and there's actually a call from the Democrats to try to get rid of a lot of the Democrats are trying to get rid of his chief of staff now to get Joe Montana or to get Joe Biden back to being the moderate Democrat that he ran on instead of all this progressive shit.
Progressive, they sell insurance, right?
Yeah. Isn't that the guy? Isn't that the one with the squirrel or the chipmunk or whatever, Geico or whatever the hell it is?
No, that's that woman.
Yeah.
The emu guy, that's Liberty Mutual.
I
You
like
pay for
the
what you get, you know.
I like the State Farm guy, or not the State Farm, the All Hands guy, or whatever. The one, the Mr. Mayhem. I love that guy.
Oh yeah,
You
he's
could be
riding
paying
that.
for this yourself.
He's
Speaking
riding
of
that
insurance,
exercise bike right through the door.
Mhm.
hey, speaking of insurance, you guys remember when Mount St. Helens blew?
Yep.
There, a lot of the houses that was destroyed in that volcano. There was a big uproar of the homeowners wondering, if their insurance was going to be covered, and a lot of the insurance companies were not covering, that volcano insurance on it. Well, Allstate, instead of putting out an advertisement and paying for it, they announced that they would cover all volcano damages on their deal. That they, even though that they hadn't written any volcano insurance, well, they just made this as a news statement that went nationwide, all over the place, and they only had in that area, they only had one house that was insured by Allstate. Paying for that one house, they got all that publicity, and they picked up all sorts of customers on that.
Right.
I mean, talk about free advertisement
Yeah,
or cheap advertisement.
What the hell is the difference? If it's destroyed, it's destroyed. It doesn't matter who destroyed it or what destroyed it. You're still insured.
Oh yeah, it does. It matters. Your insurance. Some is fire insurance. There's earthquake insurance. There's volcano insurance. There's flood insurance. So you got to be covered by each one of those things if it's a threat to you.
well,
Yeah,
I've got
you gotta be-
I've got earthquake insurance, but it only covers 2%. That's the
See,
best I can get.
we don't have earthquake insurance. We got to have flood insurance. You don't even have to have flood insurance. You got to be inspected to see if you're in a flood zone. And I'm
Yeah.
not in a flood zone, but even though I have a 25,000 gallon water tank, 300 yards from me, if it fell, I'd be in a flood zone. But it wouldn't be that much of a flood zone though, because in 25,000 gallons, it'd be gone in a matter of seconds. But you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But when I lived in the other house, I was 100 yards away from, not even 100 yards away from the water tank there. And I was in the flood zone. And I had to pay a little extra for the insurance there. Even though the base of the water tank was like 8 feet lower than my foundation of my house. And there was no possible way, even if the tank, the water tower fell over, that it'd even flood my house, because the water would run downhill faster than it ran uphill. I still had to have a binder for the flood insurance.
Well, back in the day when they was worried about earthquakes, I looked into it, and like I said, I got earthquake, but it only covered 2% of the damage. That's the best that I can come up with.
Oh, that's not much, is it?
No. I don't know what it cost me, but it's on there. And as far as flood insurance, man, if this house flooded, there'd be some major flooding because we're up on top of a hill.
Are you trying to say there'd be an ark going by with a bunch of animals in it?
Yeah, probably.
I'd like to go see that down there in Kentucky. The ark. I'd love to go see that.
My sister did. She said it was pretty neat. It's got elevators in it, and they got scooters you can rent.
Damn. I didn't know Noah had elevators back then.
No, but this does.
Did you know two of the doors? They got two doors there. They're the biggest doors in the world, made out of oak, I guess.
Okay. Now, what was it made out of?
I guess they're made out of oak or whatever kind of wood, that gopher wood or whatever. They're the two biggest doors in the world, made out of gopher wood or oak or whatever the hell it is that they're made with. They're like 30 feet tall or something like that, and 20 or 30 feet wide. So I don't know the exact measurements, but they're the biggest doors in the world made like that.
Well, I may have it wrong, Kevin, but the way they explained it to me, that's what it would cover, just 2% of the damage. I hope I don't have an earthquake to figure it out. Oh, Grizz fell off.
That was a
Yeah.
nice thing.
My internet, it's doing okay now.
Maybe it was Grizz.
No, it wasn't Grizz. But last night, when I was having all that trouble, Pam asked me, she said, was you having trouble with your internet? Because she said I was watching Netflix and it kept kicking it off.
Oh, we went to everything's internet here now, TV and everything. So I got a higher speed modem for Comcast or Xfinity or whatever. I got a better modem, but I'm still having problems out there at the laptop. Maybe I need to get me a new laptop. So.
Well, see, I was having trouble with this, and Grizz was saying, well, how far away are you at the modem? It's right there, but it's hardwired in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm plugged in. So.
Well, that's the thing. Kathy was sitting right. Her computer sits right next to the modem, the router, and she would be on Wi-Fi, and it would kick her off all the time. So I ended up having to, hardwire her into the modem because that's the only way she could get internet. And she was sitting next to it.
Huh.
I mean, 8 inches. That's it. That's as far as the modem's only 8 inches away from her computer.
Yeah. Well, right here's the webcam,
Yeah.
and I'm touching. You can't see it, but I'm touching the modem right here.
Right. So when I first got Comcast, they come in here, oh, you're going to get 156 gigabytes and everything else. And so I was in the dining room with my laptop then, and the guy's showing me everything, how great it is and everything. So I do a speed test, and I said, now, wait a minute. This ain't nowhere near 156. I'm barely getting 12. Well, there's going to be some residual loss. I said, residual loss? It's damn near all lost. Well, he didn't want to hear it, He said, well, that's the best you're going to get here. I said, well, that ain't what you guys were offering. So.
Right. They got a deal on TV. They're offering 100 meg. I think it's 100 meg for $39. But they don't tell you that once you use 100, they're going to charge you $10 for the next 100.
Right.
So if you want unlimited, which I have to pay an extra $40. So my phone, my cable, or my phone, internet, and TV, it's like $220.
I have unlimited Comcast or Xfinity or whatever. And then I have Comcast Mobile, which is, I can't even remember who has that, but It is one of the bigger TV or telephones. Um, I don't know which one it is, but I have that. But being that I took the Xfinity and I went the unlimited, I got the phone for $30 a month for me and Kathy for the two phones. So I saved $30 there. Then since I do it on auto pay, they took $10 off my Xfinity bill, and then they took $10 off in the Comcast bill. My mobile
Wow.
bill. So
You're
now I'm
raking
at
in
like,
the discounts.
yeah, so now I'm like at like $100 for my internet and the TV, or in my internet and um my phone. Now it used to be $130 for just the internet, and then another $60 for the phone. So now that's $190. And now I have Hulu on my internet phone or internet TV, and that's $69. So I'm saving 20 some dollars a month, and basically I'm getting everything I got for less. I'm saving $25 a month. So, and I'm getting unlimited data. So, or unlimited megs, whatever you want, megabytes. So now the only thing with the phone, it's Verizon. I think that's who it is, but it's underneath Comcast. But you only get so many megabytes of data, and after you use that mobile data, they charge you. Well, you only get 1 gigabyte. You only get 1 gigabyte of data. Well, it don't take very long on a phone to get rid of a gigabyte of data. So
That's
I
right.
I never turn on my mobile data unless I'm out someplace and I need to get on the internet. So because the first month you go over, they don't charge you. After that, they do charge you. What the hell? It was like $20 for another gigabyte of data. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm not going that way. So I shut the data off on the phone. So I don't need the internet out anyways. If you're at someplace, most generally they have Wi-Fi you can tap into. So
Yeah, I just have a flip phone that I actually, for my cell phone.
right.
And I have it with Consumer Cellular. It's $25 and then $15 for Pam.
Right.
See? Now, the cable, when I say phone with the cable, that's a landline.
Right.
Okay, gear changer. I didn't know who you was, but I unbandaged you. We'll see how you perform. Howdy.
Huh.
I don't know him.
I don't know who he is. So
Well, I'm supported to him, so
there you go. I wish. Well, we used to have a landline. I'd like to have another landline again. If I had a landline, I now I think I'd actually get rid of my cell phone. I don't need it. Hell, there's so many people got cell phones out there right now. If you had a breakdown, you could flag somebody down and get a cell phone. That quick.
right.
You know.
Well, I don't use the internet for my cell phone. Now I've got a smartphone that I fly my drone with.
Right.
But I can hook it to my Wi-Fi and mess with it.
Right.
But it's so small The screen is so small, it's nothing like a computer.
Right.
Yeah, gear changer, I am sub to you.
I got a couple of drones. One's a 6 prop and the other one's a 4 prop. So I did not fly any of them this year at all. So I guess this spring, I'm probably going to go out there this spring and start flying them again. One's got a nice camera on it. So, I think both of them's got cameras on them.
Yeah, mine's got a 4K camera.
Yeah.
It does a pretty good job. I can go out away from me. I took it out here on the farm. I can go out 1,700 feet before it disconnects from the phone.
Right.
But now, when you say it's got 6, does it have 6 motors?
Yeah, 6 motors.
Okay, now mine's got 4.
Right.
And each motor has 2 propellers.
That's cool.
They're
On
hooked
top of one
together.
another? Oh, you're on top of one another, right?
They're side by side.
Oh, okay.
But I'll tell you what, they'll cut the heck out of you.
Oh, hell yeah, they will.
I started mine up in the kitchen. That wasn't a beautiful thing.
Nope.
I cut my thumb. I had blood running everywhere. I take aspirin every day, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had mine out there at the school ground across the street. I've had it out there a couple of times, but other than that, I haven't had it out. I'm still trying to learn how to fly it. It gets expensive learning how to fly it because you run out of props real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, now, does yours have the GPS?
have a what?
Does yours have the GPS?
I don't think so. I ain't for sure. I haven't gotten into it to where I can really fly it. I just send it up, and go back and forth and then bring it back and stuff like that. It probably does have the GPS in it. Oh, you mean the self flyer?
Well, kind of. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, I don't have the self flyer.
if you just turn it loose, it'll sit there and hover.
No, mine doesn't do that. Those are expensive. Yeah.
Well, I got about $350 wrapped up in mine.
Right.
I don't think that's expensive. It's more than a toy,
Right.
but you have to calibrate it. You set it on a flat surface and you turn it counterclockwise flat
Right.
3 times. Then you pick it up, looking up, and turn it 3 times. Okay? Then the lights will stay solid.
Right.
Then you set it down, and then that was a GPS calibration. Then you take the two buttons to the left-hand corner at the bottom, and that's a gyro calibration. Okay, so then after that, you can set it down there and take off, and then when it gets up there, you push return to home, and it'll come back within 2 feet.
Yeah, where you take off from. Yeah.
But the best way is just, like I flew it out here in the yard. Just take it straight up in the air. Get it way up out of the way, away from the trees and power lines. I can see the whole town
There you go.
from right here, 400 foot in the air. But anyhow, it's fun. I like it.
Yeah, I got it so I'd have something to do, and I was quite busy last year, so I didn't get into doing it too much. But I I bought one off in a shop Goodwill. It was a brand new one. Bought it in the box, still brand new, sealed. I give $15 for it and paid $18 to have it shipped. So that wasn't too bad. And then the other one was given to me, and it only had like 20 minutes of flight time. He started it up in his house and it took off. And when it got done, it did a couple $100 damage in the house. So he decided he didn't want that in there no more.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Well, I was lucky I didn't have to go get stitches, but it did cut me up.
Oh, yeah.
Gear changer, probably where we met was on Canadian Drone. I seen you got one of their videos. I like Roger. He's a pretty good guy. I don't know Tim Jackson. Outback Law.
Well, Kim, I'm going to get off here. Nature's calling, so I have to go to the little boy's room.
I understood.
And it's getting about my bedtime. So, being old sucks. And them golden years really sucks.
Yeah. It's 9:30 for you.
Right.
9:40.
Yep. But, like this morning, I woke up at 6 o'clock, hit the alarm, and when I woke up again, it was 8. So, I was going to do a live stream this morning, but I was hurting all night. I was up most of the night. I'll go to bed at 10 o'clock and I'll get up at 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'll stay up for 2 or 3 hours before I can get back to bed again.
I know. Are you still using your CPAP or BiPAP machine?
Nope. That took a dump on me, so I got to get me a new one whenever I can find one. My insurance won't pay for one. So,
can you not take a sleep study?
I've had one. They want to do another one, and I'm trying to get the sleep study done when I'm in the hospital, doing a surgery.
Yeah.
So, but we got to get the surgery scheduled first. So I think that'd be the best time to do it because, you're going to be sleeping anyways. You might as well get it done then. So,
well, you would think.
Yeah.
But they don't want to miss out on a charge.
I know, that's the thing.
Yeah. When I had my my hip replaced, I was having trouble with sleep apnea.
Right.
But they never said a word about it.
Well, see, I actually sleep in a recliner. And I when I do sleep, I sleep good. It's just, when I wake up, Mother Nature calls, so I got to go to the bathroom. And once I wake up, it takes a long time to get back to bed again. So.
Yeah. Well, they've had a recall on some of these machines. I have a Dream Station.
Right.
Well, I researched stuff on the YouTube, and I got a chance to buy a new case that don't have that foam in it.
Right.
So I bought that case for like $40. And they sent it to me, and I watched YouTube and everything, and I switched it out. So I've got to wait until I see my sleep study doctor until March.
Right.
But hey, my machine's safe now.
The one I had, man, every time I'd wake up, and I'd take the mask off, and I'd have black little pellets all over me.
Oh,
Well, where the hell did that come from? Well, if it's on my face, did I breathe any of it in? You know what I'm
could
saying?
have.
Yeah, or did it come out of my lungs? That's what I was wondering. Where'd it come from? Was it in my
Okay,
lungs to begin with?
that's exactly what I'm talking about. That foam,
Yeah,
they put that in there to quiet it, but it's breaking down and you're breathing it in.
right.
So do you still have it?
No, I got rid of it. I threw it away.
Okay, well, see, if you'd have knew what it was, you could have bought
The new
a
case.
new casing.
Yeah,
It's an air chamber where your pump goes inside,
right.
and it's plastic.
Okay.
At first, they said you could take that plastic out or that foam out, but you'd have to cut a hole in the casing and all that.
Right.
But hey, it was worth $40 to me,
Right.
and it's supposed to be a little louder. Well, I can't hear a piece of dynamite in a dynamite factory,
Right.
So I asked Pam, I said, is it loud? She said, no, actually, it's quieter.
Huh.
Good to go.
Right. Yeah. I definitely need to get me a new one, but I guess until I can.
Now there's a company, ResMed or something, I forget what it is, where you can buy your own,
Right.
but you still have to have a script from your doctor
Yeah.
to where you can buy it.
The last one I got, I bought at a thrift store, and it was still in the package, brand new. But that's the one that was shooting black pellets all over me, and I didn't know where they were coming from. And what I did one night is I took the mask, and I put it in a paper sack, and I put a rubber band around it, but there was enough so the air could get in and out. And I sit there and run it like that, and it didn't have any black pellets. Well, I thought, well, hell, maybe they're all gone. The next day, I put it on, and I wake up and I go to take it off my face, and all these little black pellets are falling off. So I don't know whether it had to have back pressure on it to get it to do that, or if it was coming out of my lungs.
It might have had to do that. Yeah.
So after that happened the second time, I quit.
I don't blame you. But I did buy some inline filters.
Right.
I did buy a pack of 4 or 5 of them. Well, I only used one. And then once I got this chance to get this casing, it don't have that foam in there. I thought, well, hell, this is a deal, and I won't have to use that inline filter,
Right.
because it was a nuisance. I had to plug it in close to my head, so it hit the bed and. Okay, dog. I am so sorry that happened to you and Grizz. I tried to talk him down, but I don't know. He brings all that shit on himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So, all right, Kim, will you have yourself a good night? I got to go to the little boy's room, but y'all have a blessed night. Take care, and prayers and peace to each and every one of you.
You take care.
I will. Tell Pam I said have a good night.
I will.
Okay.
All righty. Yeah, Skeeter, you got pretty close. It's a Philips, and it's called a Dream Station. But mine's a BiPAP instead of a CPAP. Instead of constant flow, it's a BiPAP, where when I inhale, it blows air, and when I exhale, it releases, so I can exhale easier. It still has some pressure, but not as much as a CPAP. So if there's anybody else wants to come up, let me know. So we got 9 people in here talking. Oh, getting dimmer. Getting dimmer or dinner? Well, everybody left me, I guess. I got 8 people in here watching, though. How you doing, Gear Changer? Thank you for still watching. Well, got 7 people on here if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, there's no drama in here now. Ain't nobody in here talking. I'm listening to another channel. If you don't know what I'm doing. I wish it would warm up so I can fly my drone. Thank you, Gear Changer, for coming by. I appreciate it. It's been an interesting night, though. I'll tell you that. $96 degrees there. Wow. That's a good deal. Don't tell them. That's pretty good, Grizz. Don't tell them I had Chinese chicken. We had a black cat to walk through the yard this morning. Yeah, at 96 degrees, that is hot. Hello, tennis shoes. So, tennis shoes, how is Dave doing? I'm doing good, Tissue. Okay. I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you for coming in. It does help. So you have a good day. Bye, Grizz. Bye, Mason.